talked a bit about the difference between investing and trading. So let me make it a bit clearer. Right, it's somewhere here. Yeah, we will get some page numbers in later. All right, for now, right, just look at this. Right. Okay, so like I said, in this program, okay, we'll be focusing more on trading, but I'll also teach you how to invest. Okay, so again, investing and trading are very different. Right, this is again like getting married. Right, this is one night stand. Right, very, very different. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so what's the difference? Investing. Normally, when you invest in a stock, right, you buy the company, it is medium to what? Medium to long term, right? So normally you hold for a few years, okay, a few years. And for investing, what's the most important thing? You focus on what? Buying what? Okay, for investing, what do you buy for investing? For investing, okay, you buy what? ETF, right? Now, remember, when you invest in something, you must be very confident that in the long run it will always go up. You understand? Okay? So you can invest in index ETF. Why? Because this one will always go up in long run. You understand? Okay. Now, how about if you want to invest in companies? What kind of companies can you invest for long run? Yeah, good, but what is good? What is considered good, right? Okay? You should only invest in companies that are what? Predictable and no competition. Very, very little or no competition. These are the companies that I dare to invest. Okay, so let me give you an example, right? Facebook, okay? Is Facebook, okay, maybe not Facebook, okay, Apple, let's look at Apple, right? Is Apple a good company? Yes, right? Apple is a good company, and right now Apple is doing well, right? Their profit growing, their sales growing, right? It's a good company. But for me, would I dare to invest in Apple in the long run? Would I dare to invest in Apple? No, I will not dare to invest in Apple. Why? Because Apple is not predictable. Because in 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, can I be sure that Apple will still be successful? The answer is, I don't know. I cannot predict, yes or no. Because remember last time, Nokia was very successful. Last time BlackBerry is very successful. But when they have new competition that has got better phone, better product, what happened? Right? The company from $40 dropped to $2 a share. So same thing can happen with Apple, yes or no. So I do not dare to invest in Apple for the long term because it is not predictable. And there's a lot of competition, right? The phone compete with what? Samsung and all that, right? So, you understand? Okay? But I would dare to invest in, for example, Coca-Cola. Why? Because 100 years ago, my great-grandfather drank Coca-Cola. Today, I drink Coca-Cola. It's the same Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola does not change for 100 years. And next time, in 100 years, my great-great-grandchildren will also drink Coca-Cola. So the product never changed. So it is very predictable. You see the difference? So if you look at Warren Buffett is a what? He's a long-term investor. So Warren Buffett, okay. Normally Warren Buffett does not buy technology company. Because technology company is very what? Unpredictable. Because the moment the technology change, what happens? The company from the top can become the bottom. Alright? So if you look at Warren Buffett, many of the company he invests are predictable company, where the product never change. The product never change. So for example, he invests in Coca-Cola, right? What else does he invest? Warren Buffett invests in Gillette. You know Gillette? The shaver. Why? Because 100 years ago, and now, you have hair, right? Last time have hair. In the future, will you have hair? You always have hair. You will always have to shave, yes or no? It is predictable. Okay? What else? He also invests in Anheuser-Busch, which make beer, Budweiser beer. 100 years ago, people drink beer. Now people drink beer. Next time people drink beer, it's the same beer. What else did he invest? He invests in this thing called Hershey's chocolates. 100 years ago, people eat chocolate. Now people eat chocolate. Next time people eat chocolate. It is what? Predictable. You understand? Okay. So for example, like for me, would I buy Apple? Would I buy Apple? Yes, for short-term trading, but not for investment. Because investment, I don't know. It's not. You see the difference, right? So you must be very clear when you buy the stock. Is it for invest or is it for trading? Very different. Okay. Now, another thing is, I only invest in companies with no competition or very little competition. That means they have 90% market share, and the competitor cannot affect them. Okay, example McDonald's. Right? If I mention hamburger restaurant, McDonald's. Right? Correct, no? Okay. What else? If I mention search engine, there's only Google. There's no others. What? Bing. No, right? If I mention online video, YouTube, free YouTube, paid Netflix, right? If I mention e-commerce, Alibaba, right? If I also Amazon. So these are what? Companies that are very big and got very little what? Competition. You understand? Okay. And the other thing is, when you invest, you must make sure that you invest when the company is what? It is undervalued. Right? So ideally the PEG ratio is what? Less than 1.6. Less than 1 is even better. Okay? So let me share with you some of the companies that I invest in for long term. Okay? You don't know? Okay. First company. Yum. This company is called Yum. What brand do they own? They own Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. They own Long John Silver's. They own Taco Bell. Long John Silver's, Taco Bell, KFC, and what's the one they own? Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. You know Pizza Hut? It's all owned by Yum Brands. Okay? The other one is McDonald's. Why? In 100 years, will people still eat hamburger? Yeah. Right? What other companies? This company called BLK, BlackRock. This company, BlackRock, you know what they do? They create most of the ETF. So most of all the ETF that I buy, is managed by BlackRock. So every time you buy ETF, they make money. Okay? Another one, which is what? Alibaba. Another one is Alphabet or Google. Right? Another one is Amazon. But Amazon, you see, Amazon, I want to buy, but I have not bought it yet. Why? Why won't I buy it? Too high. It's too expensive, right? So I'm waiting for crash, 50%, then I buy. Right? So now not yet. So this one is, right? It's too expensive. Okay. There's another stock which I buy. which is called Tencent. Tencent. Have you heard of this stock?
Yes.
This is a China company. Do you know in China, Google, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp is banned? You know in China it's all banned? Yeah. So in China, you know what all of them use? Tencent. So in China, Tencent is like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Google into one. It is a monopoly in China, Tencent. That's why I invest in Tencent. Right? So these are companies that I invest. Another good investment is actually possibly Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza. Right? The other one. Another one is P&G. You know what's P&G? Procter and Gamble. What do they make? Soap, toothbrush, soap. Right? Because in the future you always need soap. You always need toothbrush, isn't it? Right? Now, how do you know that all these are good long-term investment? How do you know? How do you know? Very simple. You know what you do? Look at the last 10 years, the chart. What will you see? If you look at long-term, 10 years, the price always go up, always go up. Okay? So, for example, let me show you. If you look at the last 10 years, look at Yum Brands. So this is 10 years. Right? Always go up. But of course you have got what? Up and down. But always go up. These Yum Brands. Right? How about McDonald's? Let's look at McDonald's. Same thing, McDonald's, you can see. Always go up. What else? Domino's Pizza. This is Domino's Pizza. Right? From $1 to $270. Look at that. Right? How about Alibaba? Right? Alibaba, when it first started, it went down because it was too expensive. And then now, it's on an uptrend. And then how about Google? Alphabet. Right? Always go up. Amazon. $2,000. Wow. Right? So these are for long-term investment. Understand? Right? So this is for long-term investment. So normally for long-term investment, I would say average, all right, is about 20 to 20% growth a year, right? 10 to 20% growth a year, right? And what is good about investing? It takes less what? Less time and less skill. Why? Because you just buy and close your eyes. You will always go up. Okay? And the good thing about investing is what is the win rate? If you buy the ETF or you buy this very predictable company, in long run, what is the win rate? Is what? It's 90 to 100%. In fact, I can tell you that when I invest, my win rate is 100%. It's 100%. Why? Because in the long term, always go up, isn't it? Okay? And normally for investing, we don't use leverage. What does leverage mean? What is the meaning of leverage? Leverage means borrow money. That means you borrow money to invest. So normally when you invest long term, you do not borrow money. You invest with your money. Alright? So that's investing. Now trading is what? Short term. That means you buy and sell very fast. In a few days or a few weeks. Alright? And this one, focus not so much on company. Focus on what? The price movement. Right? The price movement. And yes, you can get 5 to 20% returns a month. So you can get much higher returns than this one, right? But it takes more time and more skill, because you must have a lot of skill to go in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, right? And the win rate is what? Is it 90 to 100% win rate? No, the win rate is probably 50% to maximum 60% win rate. Okay? And more frequency. So you go in and out faster, in, out, in, out, in, out. This one is what? Buy, that's it. Just hold. Okay? And this one normally we use leverage, right? Which I'll teach you more in the next few days. So leverage means what? You borrow to trade, to buy, borrow to buy, right? And normally for trading, you have a stop loss. Stop loss means what? You buy, if it drop, you must quickly sell and take loss. If it go up, you sell and take win. So you win must be more than the loss. Okay? So you, for example, you lose $1. You win $2. And if you just win 50%, you make money. Alright, so this is trading. Investing is you buy, no stop loss. You buy and hold, long term, always make. But long term. You see the difference here? Yeah? Alright. Any questions? Questions on this? Okay. So so some people ask me, yeah, you got a question? Yeah. Can we pass him the mic quickly? Yeah. Yeah, go over here.
Em xin hỏi về cái ETF mình mua đó, cái giá mình tính cái giá hợp lý của nó có giống như là tính cổ phiếu thông thường không? Ví dụ như BET, mình tính BET bằng 1 thì cái chỉ số ETF đó mình có thể tính theo kiểu BET đó hay không?
You can do that, but normally for ETF I don't do that, because for ETF it's many companies. So for ETF I basically look at the trend. I don't normally look at the PEG ratio. I look at the trend. Normally for PEG ratio it's only for individual companies. Okay. Now some of you may ask, okay, if I want to invest in the ETF or in a good company, right? When do I buy? Alright, when do I buy? When is the best time to buy? Yes? Okay, there's actually many strategies. So the first strategy I teach you is the simplest strategy, right? It's called dollar cost averaging. Okay, everyone say dollar cost averaging. Right? Dollar cost averaging is a method where you will definitely make money. Guarantee you make money. And it's very simple. Okay? What is the strategy? You invest a fixed dollar amount at regular intervals. Okay, what does this mean? So first you must invest a what? Fixed amount of money. Example, you say, okay, I will invest $1,000, fixed $1,000 every, not every month, maybe every 6 months. Or every 1 year, right? Or every 3 months is also okay. But normally for me, I invest every 6 months. So every 6 months, I put in the same amount of money, like 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, or 10,000, 10,000, whatever. All right. So it must be a fixed amount, cannot change. Must be fixed amount and always the same period. Now, if you do this, what happens? Let's take a look. Now, again, you only do this for companies that always go up in long run, or for ETF, right? So let's imagine you invest $1,000 every 3 months, for example, okay? So let's imagine when you start, the price is $5. You invest $1,000, right? How many shares can you buy? 1,000 divided by $5 is? Yes, you buy 200 shares. Okay? So let's imagine after you buy 200 shares, after 3 or 6 months, the price goes to $20. Are you happy? Are you happy? Don't be happy. Must have no emotions. Do the same thing. Invest 1,000. No more, no less. So now you invest $1,000 at this price. So how many shares you buy now? Yes, 50 shares. So after you buy 50 shares, maybe the next 6 months it dropped to $10. Are you sad? No, no emotion. Invest 1,000. Now how many shares you buy? 100 shares. Then later you go to $50, you buy 20 shares. Go to $10, buy 100 shares. Go to 100, buy 10 shares. Go to 20, buy 50 shares. Go to 50, buy 20. So you keep repeating this process. So when you do this, what happens? Notice when the price is very low, you buy a lot of shares. When the price is very high, you buy less shares. So what happened? This will cause you to have a low average cost. Okay? So total, how much you invest? 1, 2, 3, you add all together, is 550 shares. And you invest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $8,000. Divide, your average price is $14. That means you buy at this price. So when you use this method, what happens? It will guarantee you never buy too high. It also guarantee you don't buy bottom, but it guarantee you buy at the average price, at the center. So in the long run, as the price go up, you will make money. Right? So this is the simplest method. It's called dollar cost averaging. Okay? Good? Okay, very simple. So this is what I do for ETF, for long run. Yeah? Okay, so now let's learn about trading. Shall we learn about trading?
Yeah.
Alright, let's learn about trading. Okay. So for trading, you must learn how to read the chart, how to read the price movement. So let's learn the basics of technical analysis. Alright, you got a page? Alright. Now, the most important thing is, remember, nobody can predict the future. No one can predict the future. Okay? So when we learn technical analysis, it is not to predict where the price will go, because nobody knows where the price will go. But technical analysis is to find the high probability outcome. What does it mean? That means using technical analysis, we can read the emotion of the market. Is the market bullish or bearish? If the market is bullish, what does it mean? Likely the price will go up. Likely the price will go up. So it's not guaranteed go up. It's a probability. Alright? So what does it mean? That means, is it 100%? No, there's no 100%. There's only 50%, 60%. So if you can only be right 50 to 60%, can you still make money consistently? Yes. Why? Okay, let me explain. Let me give you an example. Let's imagine we play a game called toss a coin. Okay? I know Vietnam there's no coin, right? Right. Okay, you know the coin, right? Okay. So imagine you have a coin and you toss a coin. And the coin can be either head or tail. And each time you play the game, you bet $1. So if it land on head, you win $2. If it land on tail, you lose $1. Okay? Let's say there's this game. So you bet $1, right? If head, you win $2, right? So now how much you have? You bet $1, you win $2. Now you have got $3. Right? You have $3, right? Okay. You bet $1, you lose $1. You have 0. Okay? You understand this game? Okay. Now, is this game risky? Is this a risky game? Is it risky?
Yes.
Would you play this game? Depends. If $1 is all you have in your life, you should not play this game. Why? Because there's a 50% chance you will lose all your money, correct? So it's very risky if you only have $1. Now, what if you have $100? And each time you play $1. Now is it risky? No, right? How many games can you play? You can play at least 100 games, right? Okay, let me ask you. If you play this game one time, what is your chance of making money? 50% chance. So it's luck. If you play this game 100 times, what is your chance of making money? Is it still 50%? If you play this game 100 times, what is your chance of making money after 100 games? Who says it's still 50-50? Who says it's still 50%? Who says it's less than 50%? Who says it's more than 50%? Okay. The answer is your chance of making money after 100 games is 99.999999%. In other words, it is almost 100% guarantee you will make money. Why? Let me explain. You see, whenever you play a game, you can calculate the expected profit. This is the formula. This is in math. Probability, right? Percentage win times average win minus percentage loss times average loss. Okay, let's learn this up. Or say percentage win. Percentage win times average win minus percentage loss times average loss. So whenever you play a game, right, you must always calculate whether the game has a positive profit. Okay, so for this game, what is your winning percentage? 50%. Right? Times, what's your average win? $2. Okay, $2. What is your percentage loss? 50%. What's your average loss? $1. Okay. So this $1, that's 50 cents, and the answer is 50 cents per game. Ta-da! So, what does it tell you? It means on average, if you keep playing this game many times, on average, every time you play, you make what? You make 50 cents. You understand? So, in other words, this game, you make 50 cents per toss. Is it positive? It's got a positive profit. That means the more you play, the more money you make. So if you play 100 games, 100 times, you make how much? You make $50. You make $50. Okay? Tonight, you can't do, you don't have a coin, right? At home, do you have any coin?
Yes.
Okay, tonight you go home, you take a coin, okay? And you throw 100 times. If you throw a head, write down plus 2. If you toss tail, you put minus 1, right? So you do it 100 times, and you add up the total. In the end, will you definitely get $50?
No.
No, you will not exactly $50, but will you get somewhere there? Yes, you may get 51, you may get 55, you may get $60, or you may get 45, or 40, or 39, right? Different, but will you definitely make money? You will definitely make money. If tomorrow you show me you do this 100 times, you lose money, I will chop my leg. Okay, you see, here's another way of looking at it. See, If you toss 100 times, on average you get what? 50, win, 51. Loss, right? Because the coin 50-50, right? And each time you lose what? You lose $1, so you lose 50. Each time you win 2. So you win 100. So 100 minus 50 is $50. You get the point? Right? Now let me ask you, if you toss a coin 10 times, will you always get 5 heads and 5 tails? No. Could you get 9 tails and 1 head? Yeah. Possible. Could you get 9 heads and 1 tail? Yeah. So my point is, when you toss a small number, it can be anything. It is called luck. Right? You toss 10 times, you could get 9 tails. I toss 10 times, I could get 9 heads. So that means, does it mean the coin is not working? The coin is spoiled? No, because it's a small sample, right? But if you toss 100 times, 200 times, 300 times, the more you toss, you will get what? You get 50-50, make sense? Right? So even you toss 100 times, you may not get 50-50. You could get 40 and 60, right? But even if you get this, what happens? You still win. You still win $20. You understand? So this game, is it based on luck? Is it based on luck? Short term is luck. Short term luck. But how come it's based on luck, but long term you always make money? Why? Why long term you always make money? What is the secret? The secret is, what's the secret? What's the most important secret? The secret is your average win is more than your average loss. That is the secret, understand? So this is the secret to consistent profit in trading. It's like how the casino always make money from the player because of the probability. Okay? So in this game, when you lose one, right? You have a fixed loss. So in real life trading, can you fix your loss? How do you fix your loss? By having a stop loss. So whenever you buy, you must have a fixed what? Stop loss. So if you lose, you always lose a fixed amount, right? And in real life, can we ensure that our win is more than our loss? How do we make sure our win is more than our loss? By making sure that our profit target, when we take profit, we must make more profit than our average risk. Right? And we only take the trade where we got good risk to return ratio. So we always risk 1 to make more than 1. So if you do this consistently, even with 50% win rate, you always make money. You understand? Okay. So we are going to use technical analysis to look at the chart to give us a good win rate. Right? But not 100%, but 50% or more. Okay? Okay, so let's start to learn about reading the charts. Okay. Now, if you look at the US market, what time does it open? So the US market opens at 9:30 a.m. and close at 4 p.m. This is called Eastern Standard Time. Eastern. This is New York time. Okay. So for us in Vietnam, 9:30 a.m. is 8:30 p.m. Vietnam time, and this is 3 a.m. Vietnam time. This is when the American market is open. Okay. But this is only up to November. Is it November? Yeah, it's up to November. After November, it will become 9:30 p.m. Vietnam time and 4 a.m. Vietnam time. So this will change in November. Okay? So if we trade and invest in the US stock market, does it mean we must be awake? Must we be awake at night? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. No. Why? Because the way I teach you to trade is we will do all our research before the market opens. We will put our orders with the stockbroker before the market opens. So when the market opens, you don't have to look at the market. The broker will buy and sell for you automatically based on your instruction. Okay? You only look at it the next day when you wake up. So in fact, I tell people that it is better not to look at the market when it's open. Why? Because when the market is open and you look at it, what happens? You get very emotional. Then when you get emotional, you start to intervene. You start to change your strategy, and then you do not do well. So it's better do not look at it. Right? Is to make your decision when the market is closed, then you think logically. Understand? Okay, good. So you don't have to be awake at night, don't worry. Yeah? Alright. Now when the market opens, the first price that is transacted is called the opening price. Everyone say opening price. Opening price. Opening price. So for example, McDonald's opened at $99.70. That's the first price. Then during the day, it goes up, down, up, down, up, down. And finally, when the market closed, it closed at $99.99. So this is the closing price. Open price, closing price, every day. The highest price is what? 100. Lowest price is 945. Okay? So every day there are 4 prices that we can see. We can see the open, close, high, and low. So we want to know the 4 price every day. Okay? So how do we read the 4 prices? We use candlestick chart. So when we look at the charts, they are made of what? All these candlesticks. This is invented by the Japanese about 400 years ago. Okay? So how do we read the candlestick? Okay, this is how we read it. Huh? So imagine on today, the price opened at $10 and then closed at $12. So it's a what? Bullish or bearish day? Bullish day, because it closed higher than the open. Okay? So when you have a bullish day, then you have a bullish candle. Now, bullish candle is what color? Green. Green or white. Okay, so this is a bullish candle. And this is the opening price, $10. This is the closing price, $11. Example. Right? So it open, this is the open, this is the close. This is called the candle body. Or say body. It's the body of the candle. Right? And the candle has a upper and lower tail, like a shadow. Okay? So this is called the high of the day, highest price, and the what? Lowest price. And from here, the top to the bottom, this is called the range. It's called the what? Range. Okay. So again, this is called the what? Body. This is the range. This is the what? Upper and lower shadow. Okay? Shadow. Yeah? Okay. Now the next day, the price opened at $11, closed at $10. So it's a what? Bearish day, because it closed lower than the open. So you get a what color? Red or black candle. Okay. So when you see a red or black candle, the opening price is here. So it's opposite. Can you see opposite? And then the closing price is here. So open, close. This one is open, close. Alright? So again, this is called the what? Body. This is called the what? Shadow. Right? So that's the high, that's the low. And this is called the range. Okay? So all take your finger, take your finger, take your finger, take your finger. Okay, so bullish is open, close. Okay? One more time. Bullish is what? Open, close. So open is here, opening price is here, closing price is here. Okay, one more time. Bullish is open, close. Okay. If it's bearish, red candle, open, close. Okay, so always remember red, open, close. Green, open, close. Okay? Right? So open, close. High, low. Open, close. High, low. Yeah? Now for us, we will look at D. What is D? Day candle. Day candle. So each candle is 1 day. Right? Each candle is 1 day. Right? And notice all the candles have different shape, different size. It's like people. Some people tall, some people short. Some people fat, some people skinny. Some people got long neck, some people got no neck. Some people got long leg, some people got no leg. Right? So the candle have different shape. And all the different candle shape have different names. They all have different names. Okay? So I'll teach you some of these important shapes. Okay? Now for now, the most important shape is this thing called the pin bar. It's called the pin bar shape. It's called what? Pin bar. Right. So these are called pin bar when it looks like this. So first, we learn the bullish pin bar. Now, bullish pin bar, what does it look like? It looks like this. Yeah. So all these are all pin bar. Okay? What do they have in common? They all have a what? Very small body. Yeah, see the body very small? Very small body. This one, the body is one line. Why? Because the opening price and closing is the same price. Right? So all have a small body. Now number two, they all have no or very small upper shadow. So notice there's no upper shadow, or very small. Number three, they have got a very what? Long lower shadow. They got a long tail, right? Like a long tail. Long tail. Look like a sperm. Now, how long? Normally I like to, it is at least what? It's at least 2/3 of the range. Okay? So these are bullish pin bar. Okay? Bullish pin bar. Now, the color of the body is not important. The color is not important. Why? Because the body is very small. So whether red or green doesn't matter. I want to see the long shadow. Okay. Now, this is an important candle. Why? Because when I see this, it tells me what? The price will likely go up. Right? Is bullish. Okay. Now, what's important is the candle must appear in the right location. It must appear at the right location. Okay. First, it must appear on an uptrend. First, you must see an uptrend. What is uptrend? Uptrend is like that. Right? This is a what? Up what? Uptrend, right? So I want to see the price come down, and then I want to see what? A bullish pin bar. So it must be on a uptrend. And it must appear at a what? At the support level. Like a moving average. Later you learn more about moving average. Okay? It must appear at a support level. So once I see this here, this bullish pin bar, what will I do? I will buy here to catch the thing going on. Okay? Okay. Now, why? What? Okay. When you see this, what does it mean? Why does it go up? When you see this, what does it mean? Okay. It means that, see, the price opened here, right? And then when the price opened, it went down. Why does it go down? Because the bear is stronger than the bull. There's more seller than buyer. So the bear pushed the price down, right? Sell, push the price. But what happened? After the bear pushed the price down, the bull pushed the price back up. So by the end of the day, the closing price and the opening price is the same. That means who win? Who win this day?
Bull.
The bull win. Because the bear pushed down, the bull pushed back up. So that means the bull take control of the bear. Right? That's why now it turned reverse. It reversed back up. Because it wanted to go down, it could not go down. Right? It's like the army pushed down, the enemy pushed back up. And then it go back. Okay? Okay? Let's look at an example here. Wait, hold on. Let me show you an example. Let's see an example here. Okay, look at this example. Can you see where's the bullish pin bar? Can you find it? Where? Here? Yeah. Okay. So first, is this a uptrend? Is the trend going up? Yes, it's an uptrend. Right? It's an uptrend. And then you see here? Down. Down. And when you come down, what happens? You have got a bullish pin, you see? And it is having a what? It is having a what? Support at the blue line, right? The moving average, right? So then it boom, goes up. Right? So we buy somewhere here, right? It goes up. Okay? Why is it so slow? There, look at that. Can you see? Can you see the pin bar? Can you see here? Right? Yeah, right? Boom, pin bar, boom, go up. Okay, wait. And here also, can you see? It go down. Can you see pin bar? Boom, goes up. Alright? Now if you look at the SPY, you can see there were many. There, look at this. Okay, so you can see it go up and then come down, and then what happened here? Look. What is this? What is that? Pin bar, can you see? Pin bar, find the green, can you see here the green? Boom, goes up. And comes down again. You see here the pin bar here? The 200, boom, goes up. Alright, so these pin bars are very common. Okay? Look. Can you see the pin bar here? Can you see the pin bar here? This one here. Can you see? Go up. Can you see pin bar? Boom, buy. Pin bar? Boom, buy. Pin bar? Boom, buy. Can you see? Right? So these pin bars are very important. Okay? Okay, what is the opposite of the bullish pin bar? Opposite is the bearish pin bar. So bearish pin bar is the opposite. It look like this, or this. So number one, again, small what? Small body. Small or no lower shadow. And this one has a what? Very long upper shadow. Right? Opposite of the other one. Right, so this must be at least 2/3 of the range. Okay. So when you see bearish pin bar means what? What does it mean? When it's going to come down. But again, it must appear at the right location. So first it must be a what? Downtrend. So you must see like and then and come out here. Right? And then it must appear at a resistance. Right? When you see that, then chance it will come down. Right? When you see this. Why? What does this mean? It means the price open here. The price open here, and the buyer buy. They push the price, we're going up. And then the seller push down again. So by end of the day, the price is the same. That means who win? The bear win, because the bull push up could not keep it up. The bear push down. That's why boom, it goes back down. Okay? Where's the bearish pin bar? So again, you can see the trend is down, right? Is it the downtrend? Yeah. So you see it goes down, goes up, goes down, and goes up, and then there, bearish pin bar. Alright, you got a pin bar there. After the pin bar, right, then it starts to come down. Now that's a bullish pin. You see bullish pin? This is a bullish pin. Can you see it? So would you buy here? Why? Yeah, it's more risky because it's a downtrend, it's not an uptrend, and there's no support. right? There's no support. You need to have a support, something supporting it, right? This must be a resistance, right? Right? Okay, any questions? Okay, yeah.
Thầy cho em hỏi hai cái loại nến này nó nằm ở hai cái vị trí khác nhau thì nó có xảy ra như thế nào? Ví dụ cái loại pianist Ulpa mà nó nằm ở vị trí ở dưới á, vị trí mà có cái xu hướng có thể tạo lên thì nó sẽ ảnh hưởng như thế nào, có thay đổi như thế nào? Nó sẽ thay đổi như thế nào?
Where you?
Dạ, em muốn hỏi là vị trí hai cái loại nến ấy, nếu mà nó nằm theo thầy là nó nằm như vị trí như đó, nhưng mà em muốn hỏi là nó sẽ nằm ở vị trí khác thì nó sẽ diễn biến như thế nào, nó thay đổi như thế nào? Đúng.
No. No. So like I said, the candlestick itself is not reliable unless it appears in the right location. Okay, in the right location. Right? Because when you look at the chart, you see many of these pin bar. You will see many of it. But it is only useful if it happens at the right place. At the right place. Right? Like I said, it must be on an uptrend at the support. This must be on a downtrend at the resistance. Okay? Yeah.
Thầy cho em hỏi là với cùng một cái vị trí, ví dụ như là khi mà xuống nhưng mà thay vì chúng ta gặp bearish pin bar thì chúng ta lại gặp bullish pin bar, thì trong trường hợp đấy là có khả năng như thế nào?
Okay, that would be a counter trend trade, right? It is more risky. It is less reliable. Less reliable than if it is with the trend. Alright? Okay? Okay? Alright, now, when you look at the stock, the first thing is you must know what is the trend. What is the trend? You must always look at the trend first. So there are three kinds of trend. The first is called uptrend. Okay, so what is an uptrend? So on an uptrend, does the price still come down? Does the price still come down? Yes, but every time the price come down, it make a higher high than the previous high. It make a new high. Every time the price come down, it make a higher high than the previous high. The price come down, make a higher high. So it make what? Higher highs. Okay, everyone say higher high. Higher high, make higher high. And every time the price go down, it make a higher low than the previous low. It come down, it make a higher low than the previous low. So uptrend is defined as what? Higher high, higher low. Okay, everyone say higher high, higher, higher low. That is quite an uptrend, right? Higher high, higher low. Okay, so on an uptrend, the price is likely to go up or down. Yeah, on an uptrend, price likely to go higher. Okay, so uptrend, you want to buy or sell? Buy. Long or short? Long. Long. Always buy on uptrend. Always buy on the uptrend. Always long. Now, when is the best time to buy? You want to buy at A or B? A or B?
A.
Who say A? Who say B? Always buy at the low of the uptrend. We call this a dip, or say dip. So always buy. Always buy the dip on the uptrend. Okay, it's called a dip. Okay? Never buy the high of an uptrend. Or say never buy the high. Never buy the high. So buy here? Buy here? No, never buy that. Buy the dip. Okay. Now question is, how do you know where is the low of the dip? How do you know it's the low? How do you know? Because, right, it come down and say, this is the low, and you buy, and then right. So how do you know it's a low? How do you know? You must wait for the price to go down and toing. You must see it toing. You must go up here, and it must hit a support. There must be a support. Right? So the support is a moving average. Like the 50 moving average, or the 100, or the 150, or the 200 moving average. You must hit the moving average and go up, then you buy. Right? And if you have got a pin bar, then it's better. Now it doesn't have to be a pin bar, it could be something else. You could have another pattern, but pin bar is one of the many patterns. Okay? So take a look at this company called Buoi. Alright? Oh, sorry, this company called Visa. So notice this blue line, the green line, and the red line. These are called moving average. Moving average, right? This the blue is the what? It's the 50, 150, and 200. These are moving average. So these lines are drawn by the computer, by the software. Right? You do not draw the lines. I thought got rules. Okay. Okay. Now, here's the thing. When I trade a stock, I want to see that the stock is clearly respecting one of the moving average. Like in this case, Visa, it is respecting which moving average? The 50. So every time it go to the 50, what happened? It will bounce. You see? Toing, 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 toing. I want to see this. Then I know that this stock find the support at the 50, at the blue line. So every time it go to the blue line, boom, bounce, buy. Blue line, boom, bounce, buy. Understand? Okay? Now, different stocks have different character. All stocks are different. Stocks are like people. We all have different character. So some stocks they like to what? They like to find the support at the 50. Some stocks like to find support at the 150. Some stocks like to find support at the 20. All stocks are different. They have different character. And some stocks, they do not respect any of the moving average. So if the stock does not respect any of the moving average, then I do not trade. I do not trade the stock. Because I can't read the stock. Right? It must be very easy to read. Toing, 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 toing. Very easy to read. Okay? So let me show you recently some of the stocks that I traded. Okay? What are some of the stocks that I traded recently? This one. Okay. like this stock, I was very confident to buy. So I bought here, and now here I already take profit, I already sell already. So why was I confident to buy here? Why? Because I could see that this stock what? Toing, 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 buy. Can you see? It respects the 50, very clear, very clear. Right? This is GBD1. Then another stock which I bought, which I showed you just now, is what? Adobe, look at that. Very nice. Toing, 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 buy. Very clear, support the moving average. Okay? Another one is, this stock I bought also, OXM. There. You see the 50? Toing, 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 boom, buy. You see the barrier, you see the pin bar here? I bought here. It went down, pin bar I bought, go sideways and then fly down. Right? Now, like I said, not all stocks are like that. Many stocks, they do not respect the moving average. Example, let me show you a stock. Coca-Cola. See? This type of stock, I do not trade. I do not trade. Why? It's like, you know, it's not toying, it's not clear, you see? It's like that. So this stock Coca-Cola is for investing, not for trading. It's like this one can marry, but cannot be girlfriend. Because no fun. You understand? You must know what you use for. Okay. Okay. Question? Yeah. Can I have the mic? What's the difference between selecting stock for trading and stock for investing? So like I said, if when I look for stock for trading, I want to see a very nice pattern. Must be very nice pattern. For trading is pattern. But for investing is what? Fundamental, good company. But pattern not important. No. Trading don't need to look at PE or PEG, no. Because it's for hit and run. One night stand. Don't need to look at that. Yeah. Okay? Question? Yeah. Hey, give me the mic.
For example, I buy moving average 50.
Yeah.
How I can find all the company respect moving average 50?
We use the screener. The software will find it for you. Right? So you learn how to use the software. So every day, the software will find the stock at the 50. Yeah. Yeah.
Dạ thưa thầy, cho em hỏi là khi giá mà đi xuống đục đường trung bình thì tại đó xuất hiện cây nến là bullish pin 3 thì cái xác suất để mà cái giá đi lên là bao nhiêu phần trăm? Như thầy nói là nó thường là nó sẽ đi lên, thì cái xác suất cho em hỏi là có phải là 100% nó sẽ đi lên hay không?
Okay, what is the probability you will go up? I would say, like I said just now, 50 to 60%. The probability is 50 to 60%. But it depends on certain months. Like for example, this month is what? July, right? And last month is June. These 2 months, my trading winning rate is 90%. But not every month is like this. Not every month is like this. Some months my win rate is only 50%. Some months I may get 40% win rate. Certain months no good. But like this month, 90% win rate. So, but on average, if I average, I would say 50 to 60%. Alright, that's why I keep saying this is not 100%, it is 50 to 60%. So I also have losing trade. Or when I lose 1. When I win 2 or more. That's the whole idea. Okay? That's the whole idea. Alright? Okay, so uptrend. Next is what? Downtrend. Okay, so what's a downtrend? Downtrend. Like that. So on a downtrend, does the price still go up? Does the price still go up? Yes, but every time the price goes up, it goes lower. Goes up, goes lower. Goes up, goes lower. So it makes what? Lower highs. Lower high. Or say lower high. And lower lows. Alright, so downtrend is lower highs and lower lows. So on a downtrend, the price likely to go up or go down? Down. So on the downtrend, you long or short? Short. Buy or sell? Sell. Okay. So when do you want to sell? When's the best time to sell? At A or B?
B.
A or B? B. Alright? So you always want to sell at the what? At the rally. Right? We call this a rally. So you sell the rally on the downtrend. Right? Or say sell the rally. Sell the rally. Never sell the low. Never sell the low. Right? So never sell here, always sell here. Okay? So how do you know it's the top of the downtrend? How do you know it's the top? You wait for the price to go up and hit a resistance. Yeah, must hit a resistance like the moving average, and then after it go up, it must drop down, and then you sell here. Right? So again, if you have a bearish pin bar or some other candlestick pattern, then higher chance it will come down. Okay. So this stock JC Penny, you can see it's a downtrend. And which moving average does it respect for this stock? The blue, the green, or the red? The green and the red, right? So notice the price go up and hit the green line, boom, come down. Hit the green line, boom, come down. Hit the green line and the red, boom, come down. Green line, boom, come down. Green line, boom, come down. So it's very clear, right? So for this stock, whenever it go to the green line, I'm ready to sell, right? But I want to see it reverse. I want to see a candlestick pattern, right? So you learn so far pin bar, right? So is this a pin bar? Yes, it's a very long pin bar. You see, I go down, right? So that's a downtrend, right? Okay, so far? Okay. So stock can go uptrend, stock can go downtrend. Next, stock can go sideways. We go in a consolidation. Okay? So this is higher high, higher low. Lower high, lower low. This is what? Same high. Or say same high. Same low. Okay, so notice in a consolidation, the price wants to go up, it cannot go up. Wants to go down, it cannot go down. It is stuck in the center. Right, see ya? So the price is going up, right? Right, the price is going up. And then suddenly it reached what? It reached $49. And then, boom, comes down. You say, okay, go up again, go ahead. And then when you reach 49, boom, come down again. And go up again. 49, boom, come down again. So what does it tell you? It tells you that here, something is happening. Something's happening here, right? What's happening there? That means there's many sellers that is waiting there. The sellers are waiting there, they're waiting there. So the moment the price go to 49, they will sell, 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 right? They will sell and push the price down, push the price down, push the price. So it tells you here, more seller than buyer. So there's a resistance, can you see? Similarly, every time the price goes down, right? Going down, going down, going down, what happened? When it reach what? $37, boom, goes up. Boom, goes up. Boom. So it tells you that at $37, there's many buyers. The buyers are many there, waiting to buy. So when it reach 37, the buyer will buy, and push the price up. Okay? So it creates a support. So we call this a support, we call this a what? Resistance. Now, so when it's in a consolidation, can we buy? Can we buy? Yeah. When? Yes, you could buy at the support. Buy at the support here and sell at the what? Resistance. Provided the range is big enough. It must be big enough. Okay? Now what is big? Okay? Now this is one of my strategy. Okay, this is one of my strategy. Now, first of all, how do I know that the support is strong? I want to see that it is tested at least 3 times. How many times? So you go down, boom, 1, boom, 2, boom, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I know it is strong. Right? It is strong. So now, what happened? It going up, and same thing, this one also must be what? 1, 2, 3. So I want it to test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I know it's strong, right? Okay. So now, what happens? Now it comes down. It's coming down, it's coming down. So now what? I know that this 37 is what? Many buyers there. Strong support, right? Okay, so what do? I wait for it to come down and start going up. So I look, so when it's going down is what? What candle when it's going down? When it's going down, what color is the candle? Red, right? Red, 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 red. And then when I see a bullish candle, then I buy. Can you see? Red, 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 and then boom. 1, this is the first bullish candle, can you see? Alright? So once I've got the first bullish candle, I will buy here. Once I see the first bullish candle, I'll buy here. Okay? So I buy at what price? I buy at about here, somewhere here. About 39. Okay? I buy here because now I know it will go up. And where will I sell? I'll sell at 49. Because this is my resistance, right? So if I buy 49, I sell 39. I buy 39, sell 49. How much money I can make? I can make $10, right? I can make $10, yeah. But when it go up, I buy. Is it guaranteed it will go up? No. 100%? No. 50%, 60%. So sometimes I buy, after I buy, go down. So what must I do? I must have a stop loss. Right? Where do I put the stop loss? Where do I put my stop loss? I put it just below the lowest point of the consolidation. Where's the lowest point? You see this one? See that? You see this one? See? Which one is lowest? Which one is the lowest? This one is the lowest. So I must put the stop loss below this. Right? So I put the stop loss maybe at here. At 36. At 36. So what is my risk? Right? So I buy at 39. If I lose $3. If I win $10. Okay? So this $3 is called my So what is this $3? It is called my 1R. What is R? My risk. So my one risk is $3, and this is how many R? This is about 3R, more than 3R. Okay, so I risk $1 to make $3. Is this a good deal? Good deal. I lose 1. I win 3. Okay? And imagine I do 10 of these trades. Imagine I find 10 of this. Right? I got 10 of this. And let's imagine I win 5. I lose 5. So my win rate 50%. Okay? So when I lose, how much I lose? I lose $3. When I win $10. So it's 5. Right? So I make 50 here. I lose 15. I make $35. So even if I'm right 50%, I still make money. Right? What if I'm only right 40%? So I win 4, right? I win 4. I lose 6, right? Is it 22? Yeah, I win $22. What if I am only right 30%? That means I have 10 trades, 7 I lose, 3 I win. Do I still make money? I still make money, right? Yes, I still make money. So if you only take trade where you have got 1 to 3 or 1 to 2, even if your win rate is 30% win rate, you still make money. You still make money. Follow? Yeah. So that's the most. So the most important thing is not your win rate. Your most important thing is control your risk and your return. That's the most important. Okay. So if you do this, will you make money? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So if it's so simple, why don't everyone do this? Why don't everyone do this? Because many people, they get emotional. That when they have the loss, what happened? They got lost 1 time, lost 2 times, lost 3 times. I don't to play anymore. Give up. Right? Because they think small. You must think big number. Right? It's like sales. Any of you here in sales? Any of you here doing sales? Alright? Can you make a lot of money in sales? Yes, especially if you sell insurance. If you sell property, you can make a lot of money, right? Like, you know, in Singapore, if you sell insurance in Singapore for AIA or Prudential, do you know the top salespeople, how much money they make? They make about $1 million a year selling insurance. 1 million a year. Alright? So if it's so good, right? Why don't everyone do it? If it's so good. Why don't everyone do it? Because to be good in sales, you must have a lot of rejection. You call people, no, right? So in fact, right, even if you are very good in sales, you will still get many what? You still get many rejection, right? So on average, 100 people that you call, would you like to meet me? How many will say yes? Maybe 5. Yeah, maybe only 5 will say see. So 95 will say no, right? And only 5 will see you. Out of 5, how many buy? Maybe 1 buy. Maybe only 1 buy. Yes or no? That means to get 1 buy, you must have 99 rejection. Many people cannot take it. They get rejected many times. But I say, imagine if, like in Singapore, if you sell 1 insurance policy, on average, how much do you earn? you earn 50% commission in Singapore, 50% commission. So on average, you make about $1,500 commission for one sale, right? But to get this sale, you must call 100 people. So you imagine you take 1,500 commission divided by what? 100. So that's what? Is what? $15 per rejection. So you must think that every time people say no, you make $15. Right? You call, hello, I'd like to meet you. No! $15. No! $15. No! $15. Right? You must think this way. You cannot think of rejection. It's the mindset. That's why I say the psychology, the mindset is most important thing. Same thing with trading. Many people, they put a trade, they lose. Oh, I lose money. You cannot think like that. You must think that in over many trades you will make money. You understand? Question? Oh.
Another question on trading, not investing.
Yeah, trading.
So there are thousands of stocks in the market. And we quickly find out the stock with good patterns.
Oh, very simple. We use screener. So this one you will learn in the next few days. Let me give you an example. So if you go to this website called Fidelbits, right? Just go to this thing called what? What? Channel. You click, and every day it will show you all the stock in the channel. Ta-da! Right? It will show you all the stock that in a channel. So from this website, right, I look for what? All the stock which is moving sideways. Okay? You see the channel here? Channel? The channel? The channel? Channel. All that. So every day I look for the one which is at the where? Support. So every day, can I find one? Every day can I find one? No. Some days, nothing. Some days, you can find. Like I said, in 1 month, I look at it every day. But in 1 month, if I can find 3, enough. Or if I can find 4, enough. But not every day you can find. It's like sales, right? Not every day you call, you get a customer. Right? Yeah. But if you keep looking every day, you will find a customer. And then you go and then this one, right? You go to this one, it's called channel up. Can you see channel up? So with channel up, you can see that all in a one. Right. You see channel? See? Toing, 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 toing. See, all in a channel, you see? All in a channel. So straight away from this software, I can find the pattern. Right? I can find the pattern. Find the pattern. Like this nice pattern, you see? Toing, 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 toing. Here, pattern, buy, boom, boom. Right? These are all the patterns, all the channels. There you go. Okay? Okay, let's take a break. Let's take a quick 15-minute break. Alright, and we come back for more.